And now, Wellness Wednesday, brought to you by Dr. K.
Well, Dr. Kira Tolson with Dental Care of Baltimore is back for another Wellness Wednesday.
Yes. Good morning, Dr. Tolson.
Thanks for having me back.
Thanks for being here. We love having you here. So today we are talking all things tooth decay. Tell us what it is. What are the main causes of it?
Sure. So tooth decay is caused by the interaction of the bacteria that we have in our mouth. All of us have bacteria, and the sugars that we eat. So the bacteria loves sugar. It's its main food source. So as it's eating the sugar on your teeth, it emits an acidic byproduct, and that acid actually eats little holes in our teeth, which is called tooth decay.
Lovely.
And when I say sugar, most people think, oh, candy, right, or sugary drinks, but it can be crackers, it can be breads that all break down to sugars, and that's what bacteria eats and causes tooth decay.
Yeah, Amy and I had a rude awakening as we were discussing this with Dr. Tolson in the break. And you were saying it can happen without you even realizing. A lot of people don't realize it until it's too late.
Yeah, and that's why in order to prevent cavities, of course, you want to avoid sugary drinks and snacking throughout the day. And then once you do eat, you want to at least rinse with water, and that'll neutralize the acid in your mouth. But of course, getting regular checkups so that when the cavities are small, the dentist can see it and treat it. When they're small, we treat it with a filling. But as they get larger, that's when patients come in with pain, and that's when they need root canals or maybe even an extraction. So it's important to keep up with x-rays, because that's really the only way a dentist can see a cavity when it's small, especially between the teeth, so it can be diagnosed in its earliest age.
Yeah, and talking about kind of prevention options, you said, rinsing, but at home, daily things when we're brushing our teeth, flossing, we're talking about how a lot of people may not remember to floss every day. I'm trying to make that a regular thing. I've done the water pick. So what do you recommend?
So I tell all of my patients, I was not always the best flosser either. If it's convenient, you're going to be more likely to do it. And so if it's just another thing you have to add to your morning routine on top of everything else, you're going to be less likely to do it. So keep flossers in your car. Keep them next to your bed. You're just watching TV, you're flossing. Right? That's what I do.
We can do that. Yes.
If you can just make it a part of when you're like in your car waiting for something, for your kids, picking them up from school, you're flossing. You just do it, and if you create that habit and just keep them in different places, you're more likely to do it.
Perfect. And really quickly, remind people how they can get a hold of you and Dental Care of Baltimore.
Sure. So you can reach us at 443-258-9939, or you can look us up at Dental Care of Baltimore, Owings Mills.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Tolson.
Thanks for having me.
And coming up next on WJZ at 9.